Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. It's Kevin Jackson Show. So by now you've heard that there's been another terror attack in New York City. No casualties. Even the Islamic terrorist who tried to blow himself up with a pipe bomb and a bunch of other people around him was only able to, it exploded prematurely and apparently didn't do the type of damage he had hoped. 3 people were wounded slightly. He got the worst of it. So that's really all that matters. But here's what I was thinking about. Wait until the hospital gets the bill for this. Whoa. Not the hospital, but the New York citizens of New York. Wait till they get this. The medical bill for the terrorists. Is that covered under Obamacare? So look that up. What is it? 18,000 pages? How big is Obamacare? 1 million pages? Is it like the tax code? Read it and see if it covers terrorists. I'm just curious. Hey, this Islamic refugee terrorist from Bangladesh was only exercising his First Amendment right to free speech by way of jihad. What is everybody so concerned about? All the people that want to impose bans on Muslims. What is y'all's problem? Isn't that the way they show? They always depict us as the ones that you people are awful. Even in the wake of a bombing, they're like, it's terrible. This travel ban, it's awful. And you shake your head and go, you do realize that somebody just tried to blow us up again, right? It's and who was it? Mayor Khan, the London mayor, London's Muslim guy. He told people of London, hey, get used to this. This is the new normal. Don't look at this as, black dude steals a woman's purse. Okay? He didn't put it that way. Yeah, I did. I went there. You looking at me for? That's why I hire white boys. So y'all have to take this stuff. Y'all have to deal with these, people write in and y'all got to respond and look back. Y'all looking at me like, crazy. What Kevin say get us in trouble? I got us in trouble. You're used to it. Megyn Kelly getting desperate. You guys see this story? Megyn Kelly is going to, apparently, I don't know whether she's bringing on all these different women that supposedly were molested by Donald Trump. Good luck with that. Did we talk about this earlier? I think we did a little bit. Okay. Look, Harvey Weinstein, I get. Harvey is an ugly man. He was an ugly kid who became an even uglier man. Harvey, let's just say it. If Harvey wasn't going to be diddling with himself, be one of those guys that lives alone and, molest little kids, he had to go out and make a lot of money. You ever see his wife? Georgina something? Beautiful lady. Harvey, there is no way on God's green earth Harvey gets that woman without having bank. Serious bank. Harvey's wingman was his reputation of making hit movies. And Georgina, whatever her name is, gosh, she's beautiful too. She looked at Harvey Weinstein and just went, whatever. And then one of her friends go, that's Harvey Weinstein. And she was like, well, who's that? And she goes, he makes like all the hit movies. He owns a studio. He's this. And then suddenly she, that music that plays when things start like getting better, like bing, ding, 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 ding. And suddenly Harvey looks a lot better. And of course he's gracious. Hey, how you? Chapman, thank you. Thank you for looking that up. Georgina Chapman. Look her up, y'all. Don't take my word for it. Anyway, she then goes out a couple times. Harvey's, he sends a limo. They go to dinner. They talk shop a little bit. He's got a couple of other people there to make him look. He's self-deprecating. It's no big deal. And everybody's like, oh, come on, Harvey. Tell her a story about, okay, so, I'm doing blah, 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 and this, that. And he comes off very submissive and subdued and all that. And she says, he's so nice. And, you have to get away from his, it's like Beauty and the Beast. Overlook his beastly figure, his beastly features. And I fell in love with the man. Harvey needed a lot of money. Donald Trump, come on. I mean, Donald's no super great, he ain't like a Chippendale, but he's not a bad looking dude. And it wasn't like you had to be told Trump was a billionaire or even a multimillionaire. The minute Donald Trump hit the scene, everybody was like, that's Donald Trump. There's Donald Trump. Oh, there's Donald Trump. Donald Trump did not have to go looking for the yaya. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to. And so this idea that, we're going to parade all these women. And what's funny about it, to a person, all these women are not, I'm not going to say all of them, but the majority of these women that they've dug up out of the rat holes are Hillary Clinton supporters. Every one of them that I've seen so far. Maybe you've seen others. They're all Hillary Clinton supporters. So you're going to get Hillary Clinton supporters who go, yeah, Donald Trump one time, he forcibly tried to kiss me. What are you going to say? This is a dude hanging around with Miss USA pageant women. Not a single one's ever complained about him. Not one. And they're going to say, Donald, the one that I saw, the Hillary Clinton harlot that they were trying to, this woman in her best day was not any great shakes. Now, look, real sexual predators, it's not about the looks necessarily, but it doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Megyn Kelly is desperate. Have you seen her numbers? Her show, I don't watch it at all. It had the lowest ratings, like in that time slot in history. She's desperate. She's trying to win over a female audience that she hopes will believe that Donald Trump's guilty of something. And by the way, I told you this is what the left was going to do. There's no secret here. They're going to demonize Trump. Women are just oppressed. Women. Yeah. Another thing that's going on, theaters are going to now start building theaters in Saudi Arabia and showing films. And I'm curious what they're going to do here. They're going to show, European films, American films, love stories. There aren't very many films that speak to the Muslim way of life. You're not going to see a bunch of women running around in hijabs. It's tough to tell stories when you can't see people's faces and stuff. Tough to emote. Is she crying? It looks like she's crying. She's crying in there. No, actually, she's laughing. Oh, man. It's a big deal, though. But it really is that the Saudis, because they didn't do it for years. So now I think they said it's been, I don't know how many years, but it's been a lot of years. Now they got theaters. Theaters are the way you spread the word. If Hollywood puts out what they put out here and there, I don't know. This is a can of worms, folks. We got to keep our eye on this as conservatives. We don't want the wrong message going into the Muslim community.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.